Well, I got 5 minutes until legal, so got my decoys out, calls, shells. Hunt this little spot on the river that we've been hunting, and saw quite a few black ducks. Last time I saw 4 black ducks, 3 or 4 little ducks, and about 12 geese were coming in here. So hopefully they're still coming by, and I can get some shots at something. But the duck season here is coming to a close in a couple days, and only got, I guess, 2 more mornings to hunt after this, so I want to capitalize on it while I can. But I'm going to go ahead and get set up and get ready, get my gun loaded, and hopefully we can shoot some ducks. It'd be nice. But of course I forgot my camera mount for the tripod, so I brought the tripod, the big camera, down here, and can't even use it. So I'm going to prop it up, the tripod over here on top of the decoy bag, and hopefully y'all can see some birds flying or something like that, and see what I can do. So stick around. Still a little bit cloudy, but birds should start flying soon. Last time they flew straight down the river channel right here, so if they do that again, that'd be perfect. I really like for them to decoy in though. See what happens. Duck right here. Black duck right here just landed. Swimming to me. Oh, she turned. She's coming right to me now. Swimming right to me. I'm gonna wait until it's close. Looks like a drake. Yes. Got him.
Well, I don't know if any of that was on film, but my SD card filled up, and that Drake came in and landed. It landed about 100 yards downstream, 80 yards downstream, and swam across the river. Barbed wire, dude, that sucks. Put my gun down here. Put it up here. And swim across the river. I didn't know what to do because he's just sitting over there. After about 5 or 10 minutes, I decided to quack at him and try and feed call, but I suck at feed calling. And as soon as he heard that thing and saw those 3 decoys, he turned right around and swam right to me. And it's an absolute stud of a Drake. That's awesome. Camper buddy, I hate you weren't here because this should have been your bird. It should have been going on your wall, but I think he's a little bit of hybrid in him too. He's got green iridescence on the back of his head. He might have some mallard in him. Oh my God. His speculum is beautiful. Look at this thing. Alright, got the bird back. I think he's got a little bit of mallard in him, like mallard hybrid, because he's got green on his head. I'll show you what I'm looking at here. But he's an absolute stud. I mean, a giant of a bird. He's huge. He's got some green iridescence on the back of his head, and he is absolutely massive. This is the biggest black duck I think I've ever killed. Look at his speculum. Absolutely beautiful. And he is a stud. An absolute stud of a bird. I got his wing right there, unfortunately, but get him standing mount. I'm going to run back up here, get set up because geese and other ducks have been flying, and it's still pretty early, so I'm going to hurry up and get set back up and put this guy in a nice little neat pile where he doesn't get torn up. So one down, need one more for black duck limit, and yeah, we should see some geese too, I would expect. So see what we see. Come on, dude, look at that thing. Oh, so freaking beautiful. Iridescence on this thing as well as I can in daylight, but look at this thing. Absolutely beautiful. He's got a little bit of green back here. A little bit of green. Dark back. Just a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous bird. My SD card filled up and I didn't know it. And he landed down here about 100 yards away from where I was setting up. I was tucked up in this little briar patch right here. And he landed down there. I don't think he saw the decoys at first because it was only 5 or 10 minutes after shooting light. I had cracked some before, and I don't know if that did it or not, but anyways, he landed like right down there, then swam over to this little eddy over here and sat. I didn't know what I was going to do because those other birds have been flying up and down river, and I was afraid if they came back down, he would see them and take off with them, and, you know, no opportunity. But there's a muskrat over there too. Anyway. So I slowly reached down, got my call, did a couple quacks, like trying to be soft. Then I tried to feed call, but I suck at feed calling, and it worked perfectly. He turned right around and started swimming right to me. Wait till he's about 30 or 35 yards, and I was able to get 2 good shots in him and walk downstream picking him up. So
That's one of the coolest looking ducks I think I've ever shot in my life. That thing is incredible. So these little mountain streams in Southwest Virginia down here, we get 2 to 8% of the migrating black duck population every year. So we're hunting pretty small sample size of birds, or migrating population of birds at least. And just something special about it, man. You know, if we don't have bird numbers by any means. Like, you're lucky to see a duck if you hunt, and we've just really put in the time this year to get on these black ducks, especially on the river here between this half-mile strip. We haven't had the cold that we need to lock up a lot of the ponds and even some of the shallower sections of river upstream. So these birds have really been hard to get on. So being able to get a bird like that means a lot. And I wish my buddy Kemper here was here, because that definitely should have been his bird. We were talking about last night how that was going to be his chance, his last chance of the year to get one before he moves. So sorry, man. It's too bad. Snooze, you lose. So don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna get tucked back in here, and hopefully geese or something show up here soon. So sweet. It's about 8:15. The sun's just now starting to peek through these clouds over here on the horizon. I have not seen any more birds flying, but I was gonna wait until about, I don't know, 8:30 or 8:45. Because last time we hunted here, we had a group of 3 or 4 little ducks and 1 black duck with them fly by at about 8:30. So give it about 15 or 20 more minutes and pack up and head out of here with that black duck. So I'll show you where I'm sitting. Just sitting on the bank, pretty much anywhere this would work if you've got a little bit of cover. So got some rapids upstream and downstream of me, and I'm in between and a little pool. There's still some flow here, so if it gets too cold, where a lot of sections river ice up, this would probably stay open, which would be great. But I'm just sitting in this little briar patch right here, and I've got my 3 decoys right here, about 5 yards off the bank or so. It's pretty easy. Just toss them out. You don't need much of a big spread at all for hunting around here, because there's just not that many birds. So 2 or 3 decoys, 4 decoys works just fine. So, well, it's about 8:45. I haven't heard any geese or seen any more ducks. My hands are wet. I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna pack up and head out here. Go ahead and pull these decoys up and boogie out here and get to work. So, pretty awesome hunt this morning. That bird, I don't know how much of it I actually got on camera, because I forgot to mount to my tripod, and of course I'd had to just leave this camera on the ground over there, and I was facing it upstream because I expected all these birds to come from upstream down where they're roosting it up there, where I saw them yesterday evening. And this guy, he came in alone. I just caught movement to my left out of my peripheral, and I saw him setting his wings, and he landed right in the middle of the river about 100 yards downstream of me. He swam over to the opposite bank. It was still like 70 or 80 yards at least. I didn't really know what to do, because I didn't think he had saw the decoys when he came in. So I just real slowly got my call up and quacked at him softly, and then kind of feed called. And he turned on a V and just came straight to me. It was really cool. And I could see his bright bill. I could see his bill even out on the river, so I knew it was a drake. As soon as he turned and started coming my way, I knew it was a drake. So it worked out well. Didn't see anything other than that, which, you know, good and bad, but it was an awesome hunt. And yeah, wish Kemper was here, because that bird would have been going on his wall. But anyways, thanks for watching the videos, guys. Duck season's winding down here, and probably have 1 or 2 more videos. I'm gonna try and float the river one more time before season goes out this weekend. Maybe we can pick up another goose or something like that too. I want to smoke and make some goose pastrami. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. Hit that like button, and enjoy the rest of your day. So see ya.